I would like to just go over two items that I would like particularly new entrants to the stock market to ponder just a bit before they try and do 30 or 40 trades a day in order to profit from what looks like a very easy game. So I would like to go to slide L1. So put that up. And these, on March 31st, I ran off a list of the 20 largest companies in the world by stock market value. Those names, good many of which will be familiar to you, but they were led by Apple. It's over $2 trillion. And it went down to the number 20th was worth 330 odd billion. But those are the 20 largest companies in the world by market value on March 31st. Now, if I had I was hoping I could get a little quiz machine so I could have everybody weigh in on this answer and we could flash it up a little later, but proved technically impossible But what I would like you to do is look at that list. Starts off with Apple. Saudi Aramco is a kind of a specialized company. It's, I don't know whether it's 95% owned by the government or what, but it's essentially a country that's for sale there in terms of that business. But the top 6 companies, 5 of them are American. So when you hear people say that America it's not working very well or something of the sort, in the whole world, of the 6 top companies in value, 5 of them are in the United States. And if you think about it, we talked a little about this last year, but in 1790, we had 0.5% of the world's population. And a little less, we had 4 million people, 3.9 million people. 600,000 of them were slaves. Ireland had more people than the United States had. Russia had 5 times as many people as the U.S. did. Ukraine had twice as many people as the United States. So here we were. But what did we have? We had a map for the future, an aspirational map that somehow now only after the Constitution, 232 years later, leaves us with 5 of the top 6 companies in the world. It's not an accident. And it's not because we were way smarter, way stronger, anything of the sort. We had good soil, had decent climate. But so some of those other countries I named. The system has worked unbelievably well. Just imagine thinking of 5 of the top 6 companies in the world ending up with a country that started with 0.5% of the population. I recommend the S&P 500 index fund and have for a long, long time to people. And I've never recommended Berkshire to anybody because I don't want people to buy it because they think I'm tipping them into some side. Never. I mean, no matter what it was selling for. And I've made it public. On my death, there's a fund for my then widow, and 90% will go into an S&P 500 index fund and 10% in treasury bills.